Now, my team record is 82-0. 82-0. And I am facing the Timberwolves. So what I did is, let's look at my roster. Because what I did is, I put to one, every team can only have one protected player. So I got Jason Tatum, Joel Embiid, LeBron James, Karl Anthony Towns, James Harden, Jamal Murray, Trae Young, Lamar Ball, Chet Holmgren, De'Aaron Fox, Kyrie Irving, Jalen Duren, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Zach Edey. So, let's see who will win.
If you answered the aces, woo, enjoy that VC.
And here's another one.
Woo, enjoy that VC. Huh. No. Man. Anyway, let's get this party started.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Ain't no room for that. Sorry.
Welcome everyone to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single game NBA final. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the home team. You look at Nashville.
Well, in this one-and-done format, being at home is huge. Obviously, the...
Wait. Did not mean to do that.
DiVincenzo against Young. Puts up a three. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Here's Young. Count it. Good. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. This is for all the marbles here. One game, one chance at history.
And the hearts of these players must be in their throats. Nothing quite like a must-win game for the NBA Finals.
Here's Dosunmu. No good off the back of the rim. Now Nashville with it. James inside. He's covered by Dosunmu. The offensive rebound. Embiid uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. Randall with it. Harden picks him up. Randall can't hit. Harden scanning the floor. Launches a three. Randall pulls down the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now Young with a steal. It's James on the wing. The kick out to Young. Tatum against Randall. And it's Tatum missing.
You'd rather see him.
You know what? I'm gonna see how good my team is without me playing them.
Impose your will if you can.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
And slammed dunk by James.
This playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
DiVincenzo against Young. DeSumo on the wing. Shoots from the block. That one drops for him.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Outside Tatum. Over McDaniels. Another shot. Tatum can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. DeSumo for three. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Young. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Young. So it'll be 2 free throws.
And that's where I take it.
He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. Free throw's good. Young. Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Nashville. Irving comes in for Harden. And both free throws good for Young.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Now here's DeSumo.
Go DeSumo.
Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Nashville. Young looking for an opening. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now Randall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Embiid can't hit.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot there. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight. Nashville making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Ball will bring it up here for Nashville. Holmgren right side. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
DeSumo outside. Outside Reed. DeSumo outside. The turnaround. And Reed with a nice bucket inside.
Boy, Naz Reed able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Nashville.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The three from Holmgren. And the three-pointer goes. Holmgren's got 5.
Now, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Reed passes to McDaniels. DiVincenzo on the wing. 6 to shoot. With a 9-footer. Count the basket.
Yeah, great setup by DiVincenzo with the pick and roll. He is very capable as the screener or the handler.
Timeout called. Nashville.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Jason Tatum comes in for James. And Murray subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Randall. Highland, he's checked in for DeSumo. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Nashville shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Highland. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass the ball. Up and over Conley. Nashville, no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Highland. The rebound by Murray. Towns finds Jackson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And Nashville leads by 4.
Yeah, the play naturally finds Jackson because he's so well positioned. He's right where his team needs him.
Anderson with it. Elbow shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Here's Conley. The shot won't fall. Good D by Ball. Nashville leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. And the shot goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
I'm bad.
Timberwolves trail by 8. And Ball's over to help. To the middle. Anderson passes to Gobert. Towns outside. Jackson against Anderson. Jackson gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Nashville lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of rugs. Who has the most?
Comes in for Jason Tatum. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Murray. Gobert finds Anderson. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Conley against Ball. Can they get it? Conley passes to Gobert.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
Minnesota is shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
Let's see how good Rudy Gobert is. I mean, I have watched him, but I just want to see how good he is on
No good on the free throw.
Not that
What you
good.
love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Come on, Rudy Gobert. You got this.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Ball.
De'Aaron Fox.
Fox outside. Pass to Holmgren.
Should have gotten Cameron Johnson.
Lets it go from deep. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Conley.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And Ball gets it to go.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Let's turn it.
McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
There's Ball with a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Highland, the pass to Gobert. Conley finds Gobert. To the paint. No good with a layup. Nashville leading by 7. The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Holmgren. And here comes the break. Duren, the pass to Ball. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3. 9 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Highland with it. Now guarded by Duren. It's good.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Ball against Conley. Ball passes to Duren. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes back up. He's off on that one. Good D by Gobert. Ball against Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Checking in from Nashville, Anthony Towns, James Harden.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Nashville. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back at it.
27.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what we've seen in Nashville, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And here's Murray. Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. Murray finds James. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from James. Nashville leading by 6. Harden with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Harden misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Murray. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now Randall. Give him 8. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Up top, Tatum. Let's go with a 3.
This guy.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Randall, the pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Timeout called, Nashville. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Randall, pass to McDaniels.
They're home.
Back to Randall. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid.
Man, you just made my life
Embiid's
worse.
got 4 rebounds now. Fox finds Jackson. From the arc.
Be right back.
And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
My team is falling apart.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The 3 from Ball.
Man!
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the
Oh no, I
first
can't
quarter,
see.
he hasn't hit another
Okay, there we
yet.
go.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once
Man,
in a
he's
while,
injured
but it
too.
looked
Calm
like he
down,
wasn't
guys.
completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Timeout called. Nashville.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Embiid. Now Nashville with it. It's a 3-point game. Irving, the pass to Ball. To win the drought. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Ball's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now
I know,
here's Dosunmu.
boo.
He's closely guarded. Randall can't hit. Irving with it. Takes a 3.
Might be injured, but he can shoot. I'll be right back.
It's the 3-ball to go. Irving's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Dosunmu outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know what? I don't want to shoot another three.
Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer.
But that's like a 100% somehow.
Defensively inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to
right,
bust up the
Fox.
defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Up top ball, DiVincenzo covering. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Dosunmu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Nashville. They trail by 7. Irving for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy.
Randall, pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter. McDaniels gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Ball left side. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Ball with the rebound. So it's Nashville with it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Ball. Holmgren right side. Oh, the persistent.
Yeah! Ari? Who? Cool.
He goes, hey, look, sister. Oh, and I saw, Bentley. Not Bentley.
Benton?
Yeah, Benton.
Yeah, nice.
It's inside of Chet Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's DiVincenzo, and that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And that one's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And Minnesota calls time here.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Nashville dancers.
Nashville making some changes. James Harden comes in for Fox. And it's Young in for LaMelo Ball. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look
I love
here.
this shirt
Rudy
all in.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson
all
comes in for
nothing but
Julius
white.
Randle. Highland, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Anderson. Great D that time from Holmgren. Harden against Conley. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Minnesota in the lead. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to Anderson. Outside McDaniels. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Harden's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Now here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. That one is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Over McDaniels. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Holmgren's got 9 points.
It's been a dominant...
Hold on, guys.
night for him, staying productive throughout.
Anderson passes to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now Nashville with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Nashville shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And Nashville making a change here. Duran's checked in. Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Pass to Highland. Now Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Well, this is where Anderson has functioned for most of his career. So savvy on the interior.
Here's Young. That one's wide left. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Highland finds Conley. Harden against McDaniels. To the right side. For 3, Conley. The rebound by Jackson. So it's Nashville with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Left side, Harden. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Highland. Gobert against Duran. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, Bones Highland's got a thin frame, as you can see. He is unafraid of contact, earns a trip to the foul line.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Murray's checked in for Nashville. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Guys, I think it's obvious Bones Highland has talent on the offensive end as a scorer. But for this guy to really make it, he's got to find a way to be efficient and consistent.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
And there it is for him. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
1:06 left in the second period. Irving against Highland. The three ball. It's rebounded by Nashville. Here's Murray. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. The ball goes to Minnesota.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley looking for an opening. Jackson against Anderson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
So it's Nashville with it. Murray inside. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 6-point Nashville lead. Conley on the attack. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
And so it's Nashville leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
55.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Hey guys, for Nashville, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
It was a great display of team ball. Wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Ayo Dosunmu really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LeBron James out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's James Harden. And it's Jackson in at the point. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Timberwolves trail by. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Second shot opportunity. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
And for Nashville,